My dear, your grip tightens, but love slips through cracks control cannot hold. Your need to control twists love into chains I cannot wear. Control is a thief. It steals moments meant to breathe free. You hold too tight, and I lose the space to be myself. Love blooms only where control loosens its desperate roots. Your fear commands, but my soul craves freedom, not orders. The walls you build to protect love trap its own light. When control dominates, love's voice becomes a whisper lost in storm. You clutch the reins, but I'm not a horse to be steered. Control suffocates the sacred dance we were meant to share. Your grip says fear. My heart seeks trust. Which will you choose? Love isn't possession. It's the courage to let go and grow. You fence me in, but love needs open skies to soar. Control kills connection. It's love's quiet assassin. The harder you hold, the farther I drift from your soul. You map our love with rules. I'm a wild star, uncharted. In your need to govern, you forget the freedom love requires. Love speaks softly, control shouts and scares it away. Your control blinds you to the love screaming to be seen. When control is king, love becomes its prisoner. I crave your presence, not your permission. Your control masks vulnerability, and it's love's true language. Love isn't a puppet show. I won't dance on strings. You command my heart's rhythm, but it beats for its own song. Control breeds silence. Love demands honest conversation. Your fear to lose me binds me tighter to leaving. I'm not your trophy. Love is not a competition. Control is your shadow, but I walk in the light. The cage you build holds only loneliness inside. Love thrives in trust's wild, untamed garden. Your control closes doors. Love opens windows. To love freely, you must first surrender control. Your iron grip bends me, but never breaks love's core. Control is a mirror reflecting your own wounds, not mine. Love's wings beat strongest in open skies, not locked cages. You guard your heart with control, but love seeks to heal. I'm here, but your control keeps me a stranger. Love needs breathing room. Control stifles its breath. When you demand, love withdraws and hides. Your control is a fortress, but love is a gentle breeze. I reach for you, but your hands push me away. Control hides fear, but love reveals truth. The more you control, the more love rebels. I'm not yours to own, I'm a soul to be loved. Your control fences me, but love breaks every barrier. In your hands, love feels like a trap. Control is a mask. Love is naked truth. Love is surrender. Control is resistance. You fear losing me, so you lose me instead. I can't find you beneath the weight of your control. Control is the silent poison in love's river. You dictate, but love whispers freedom. Your control builds walls. My heart seeks bridges. Love is a dance, Control breaks the rhythm. You try to steer love's course, but it flows its own way. Control is a storm. Love is the calm after. I'm drawn to you, but repelled by your need to control. Love's magic fades where control reigns. You hold tight, but love slips through your fingers. Control cages love's wild heart, and it won't stay caged. Your control is fear's echo, not love's song. I need your heart, not your orders. Love cannot bloom in soil too tightly held. Control is your armor. Love is your vulnerability. Your control scars love's delicate skin. When control rules, love is a silent scream. I love you, but not the control you wear like armor. Your control dims the fire I once chased. Love seeks a partner, not a commander. Control is the distance between two souls longing to meet. I'm a universe, your control is a black hole. Love needs wings. Control cuts feathers. Your control writes rules love was born to break. I feel you, but control keeps your soul hidden. Love invites risk. Control demands certainty. You grasp control, but love slips into the unknown. I see you, but your control blinds your own heart. Control kills love softly, with quiet cruelty. You try to own love, but love is wild and free. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. Your control is the silent distance in every embrace. Love asks for trust. Control demands obedience. I want your heart, not your chains. Control turns passion into quiet desperation. Love listens. Control shouts. You try to shape love, but it shapes you too. Your control is a shadow between us. Love is the fire. Control is the ash. I crave connection, but your control breaks the bridge. Control is a fortress. Love is a fragile bloom. You try to command love, but it answers only freedom. Your control is a wound no love can heal. Love needs space. Control fills it with silence. I'm here, but control keeps us strangers. Control is the thief of love's quiet moments. Your fear to lose me makes me want to run. Love's language is freedom, not control. You try to lock love, but it escapes through cracks. Control is a prison. Love is a wild bird. Let love lead, or watch connection die in control's shadow. Control tightens, but love's roots grow stronger underground, unseen yet alive. Your grip fractures the bridge where our souls once met freely. Love waits patiently beyond your fortress of control and fear. I ache for your touch, not your rules. Control steals the melody from love's sweetest song. You clutch fear, but love demands surrender. Every command you whisper pushes my spirit further away. Love is fragile glass. Control is the hammer. Your control is a fog hiding the sunrise of our love. Freedom in love isn't chaos, it's trust without chains. Your control speaks of loss, yet it causes the greatest loss. Love's light dims behind the shadow of control. You tighten your grasp, but love slips between your fingers. Trust breaks control's cold spell. Will you let it? Love breathes deeply where control loosens its grip. You demand certainty, but love thrives in mystery. I am not yours to command. Love is not owned. Your control is a silent scream drowning love's whisper. Love's wings falter when clipped by your fear. Control cages the heart, but love breaks every lock. I reach for you, but your control pulls away. Love blooms wild where control surrenders. Your control is a thief stealing our forever. Freedom isn't absence of love, it's love's truest form. You guard your love with walls, but love wants to roam free. I long for connection, but your control builds distance. Love is a flame, control is the cold wind. You tighten the reins, but I'm a river flowing free. Control is your shadow, love is your light. The harder you grip, the more love escapes. I'm a wild star. Your control tries to cage my light. Love calls for trust. Control demands obedience. Control traps love's voice in silence. Your control makes love a battlefield I no longer want to fight. Love wants to dance. Control wants to freeze. You fear loss, but control causes the greatest loss. Your control is a prison I refuse to live inside. Love blooms in freedom's soil, not control's chains. Your fear to lose me makes me want to leave. Love's magic fades beneath the weight of control. I see your love, but your control hides its face. Control is an illusion. Love is the only truth. Love asks for trust. Control demands rules. You try to hold love tight, but it slips like water. Control turns love's fire into ashes. Love breaks through control's cold walls. Your control shadows the warmth I crave. Love is freedom. Control is the cage. You build walls where love wants windows. I'm drawn to you, but your control pushes me away. Love's heartbeat falters under control's weight. Your control blinds you to the love standing right there. I crave connection, not your control. Control is fear disguised as care. Love blossoms where control loosens its grip. Your control fractures the delicate balance of love. I want your heart, not your hold. Love is surrender, not command. Your control is the silence before love's storm. I'm not yours to own. Love is a shared journey. Control suffocates love's fragile breath. Love dances wild beyond control's grasp. Your control dims the spark I once chased. Love needs wings. Control cuts feathers. You try to command love, but it answers only freedom. Your control is a wound no love can heal. Love needs space. Control fills it with silence. I'm here, but control keeps us strangers. Control is the thief of love's quiet moments. Your fear to lose me makes me want to run. Love's language is freedom, not control. You try to lock love, but it escapes through cracks. Control is a prison. Love is a wild bird. Let love lead, or watch connection die in control's shadow. Control is the quiet erosion of love's foundation. Love breaks through every wall control builds. Your control isolates you from the love you seek. Love whispers freedom. Control shouts fear. The tighter you hold, the more love slips away. Love is wild. Control is a cage with no key. L